Hey guys, Brian Goes Blue back here, and
Coco too.
Coco too. Okay. All right, so we're just gonna do another Blu-ray update. We got so much stuff on our shelves to put away, so we're just gonna keep going through it so I can catalog our titles. Yeah, we got some stuff from Vinegar Syndrome here. I got Arrow Video, a couple of Black Friday Best Buy titles. What else we got? Some Scorpion stuff, Scream Factory, and yeah, a couple other things too. So yeah, let's just get started here. First title we got would be Full Metal Jacket. We got this from Best Buy's like pre-Black Friday sale, whatever you want to call it. They had a few 4K titles, like probably like 15 or 20 4K titles that people were just buying up. Ordered this one online, came with the slipcover in the mail, so that's pretty cool. I think it was like $10, and yeah. So
You've never seen it.
I've never seen this movie.
And I have.
She's seen it, and I haven't seen it. It's doesn't come too often where that happens.
You know what? You know how I said the quote?
Mm-hmm.
I keep saying the quote to you. I checked it, and I had the last part of it wrong.
Oh yeah.
He actually said, do you want me to say what he said?
Sure.
He says, "What is your major malfunction, numb nuts?" I had the numb nuts part wrong. But that's like my favorite line of the movie.
Yeah, I've always wanted to watch this Stanley Kubrick. Heard it's a classic, so everybody seems to love it. So I love our early Army. He's great. So yeah, Full Metal Jacket. And the next one we have is It's a Wonderful Life. Got this one from the same sale. I got a couple more titles I ordered as well coming in the mail, but I don't really like to go to the store. If I can avoid the store, then I usually do. So yeah, so It's a Wonderful Life in 4K. I've been wanting this since I think it came out last year. But yeah, the black and white's in 4K, but there's also a colorized version. I'm not really too big on whenever they colorize movies that weren't filmed in color already. But yeah, I've never seen this. I've seen bits and pieces of it on TV throughout the years, but yeah, looking forward to checking this out. Yeah,
I've never seen it either, so we're looking forward to watching it together.
Yeah, it will probably look really good on our TV too. Next title I got is one I got from ordered this, I think, through like a Story Envy, one of those sites, supporting one of my buddies on YouTube, Matthew Fessel, and his, another buddy of mine, Matt Liao too. They both co-directed this movie. Haven't seen it yet, so I don't know how to review it, but he sent it to me, and he said he was going to send it to me with a bunch of the autograph of Chauncey Phillips, and
which we were really excited about.
We're pretty excited about.
We watched all his videos.
So we got the copy, and it didn't have any signatures. So, but he messaged me on Facebook Messenger, and he just told me that he was going to ship me out another copy. I didn't even ask him for it. It pretty much has all of the signatures of the people who were involved in the film, and that's hacked. This is supposed to be like kind of like an internet podcast.
This podcast is to die for.
Yeah, it says this podcast is to die for on the back of it. But yeah, if you look over here, you got Chauncey Phillips right there, and then that's Matthew Fessel. They're also doing a new film called Blood Beast. I think it's changed its title to Shadow. I forget the name of the new title. They just changed the movie too, but yeah, looking forward to checking that one out as well. But just a little indie horror movie, so it should be fun. Next one I got is from Scorpion. This is off the Run and Flicks site. These next two, and looked interesting. The Mask of the Red Death. It's an Edgar Allan Poe adaptation. This one's from 1990. I know they made a couple of different variations of this tale into movie form, but yeah, looks pretty cool. It's got Frank Stallone, Sylvester Stallone's brother in it. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to check this out in October, but looking forward to checking it out whenever I can.
I haven't seen that, have I?
No, and the I haven't seen it.
Oh.
And the guy with the red face kind of looks pretty cool. It looks kind of like Dr. Doom. But yeah, Mask of the Red Death. Next one. This one's really funny. We watched this one earlier this year on our DVD copy of it.
Mm-hmm.
And was looking forward to this one coming out on Blu-ray. And that's Clifford. This is really funny. If you like Charles Grodin and Martin Short, they're two of a kind in this. Mary Steenburgen's in this also. Yeah, it's just a real fun, silly movie. He plays like an 8-year-old kid. But yeah, he also got a real young. I think Ben Savage is in this one. Yeah, it's Ben Savage. It's not Fred Savage, but because Martin Short, his character is like older in the beginning and the end of the movie, telling the story of Clifford as a kid and everything, and how he goes to Dinosaur World and Larry the Scary Rex, and it's just a really fucking crazy movie. He drives his uncle Martin mad, and it's really fun. So
yeah,
if you want to, just kind of a lighthearted family comedy from the 90s that is really fun, just check out Clifford. And this next one, I haven't seen this one or any of these movies. This is a trilogy set here. Coco's seen it.
Mm-hmm.
And
I don't know if I've only seen the first one.
You only seen the first one?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Even though it's done by one of my favorite directors, Robert Rodriguez, and that's the Spy Kids trilogy. This one got a re-release from Miramax recently, so that's pretty cool.
Shout out to Chelsea Toby. We saw Spy Kids in theaters. We had the whole theater to ourselves, and we thought we were so cool. We were. But no, this is one of my favorites.
Yeah. It's got a lot of cool actors in it.
Antonio Banderas.
Yeah, it's all the movies.
Plays their dad, their mom. I can't remember what her name is.
Carla Gugino?
I think so.
Gugino? Yeah, she's from Son-in-Law.
Yes. Yep.
But yeah, I've always wanted to check these out, and back in the day when I was younger, I didn't think they would be like my type of movie, but I know there's just so many people that are like, they make cameos in these movies, and it's just supposed to be pretty fun. I'd also eventually like to check out Shark Boy and Lava Girl, because I know it's by Robert Rodriguez as well. Like it's just crazy to me how you can go from directing Spy Kids to Planet Terror to Desperado, from Dusk Till Dawn. And he's all over the place with those movies, but awesome director. And if you haven't checked out Alita Battle Angel, you definitely need to as well.
I definitely need to, because I haven't checked that out.
It's probably one. I think it's up there, like probably my favorite of last year.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was. It might have been.
Yeah. And the little boy from the movie, who's not a little boy now, he's actually now married to Meghan Trainor.
Oh yeah.
The singer.
Yeah, and little spoiler, but he gets his guts eaten out in fucking Green Inferno.
Oh.
Cannibals eat him.
Interesting.
But yeah. Spy Kids trilogy. Next one's a comedy double feature. I've always wanted to check these out as well. I just never have. Billy Crystal, Robert De Niro, Analyze This and Analyze That. You wanted to see these two, right?
Yeah. Never seen him. I love Billy Crystal. He's one of my favorite actors. And, of course, Robert De Niro's a classic.
Yeah, I heard it's a pretty good comedy duo between these two. And I think the first one... No, they're both directed by Harold Ramis, which is cool. Egon from Ghostbusters.
So one's a sequel of the other?
Yeah. Yep.
Analyze That is a sequel of Analyze This?
Analyze That is the sequel of Analyze This.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they have Lisa Kudrow in it, too. That's cool.
Oh, nice.
But, yeah. Analyze This, Analyze That. I think this is out of print. I think I paid like $15 on eBay for it. But, yeah, I wanted to check these out. These comedy double features, if you see them around, just scoop them up, because a lot of them are going out of print lately, so... Next couple titles are from Scream Factory, and this one I ordered from the Shocktober sale. I haven't gotten the rest of my order yet, but After Midnight. It seemed like a decent like horror anthology. I heard good things about it. I don't know much about it, but if you've seen it, let me know. Let me know if it's any good. You know, these Scream Factory titles, if you don't like them, you can usually resell them for the same price.
Terror has no curfew.
Terror has no curfew. Yeah, after midnight. And the next one's a 1950s movie. It looked pretty cool. It was The Angry Red Planet.
The crazy bat spider.
Yeah, it's like a spider bat thing.
Bat spider crab. That's what they...
Bats.
Oh wait, bat
rat. Bat rat spider crab.
Bat rat spider crab.
The leggy and very hairy bat rat spider crab. Flesh-eating plants and rolling amoeba with rotating eyes.
Oh.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
But 1959 looked like a fun one. I like some of these classics. Scream Factory have been putting out a lot of these old like classic sci-fi movies. So. Yep, we'll check that out sometime.
Yee, this one.
This one's cool. I haven't seen this one in probably 15 years or so.
I've never seen this one.
This one stars Vince Vaughn, Jon Favreau, Heather Graham, Ron Livingston from Office Space, and that's Swingers. This one, another one of those Miramax titles that just went back in print. Yeah, it's a real fun one. I know this one also pairs well with the movie Made, and that's another Vince Vaughn and Jon Favreau collaboration. I think that one has Puff Daddy in it too.
Nice.
But yeah, Swingers.
I'm really excited for this one because Vince Vaughn's like my fave.
And fun fact, every time we go to Red Robin, we see the Swingers poster inside the restaurant Red Robin. So just the one in our Tampa Bay area has that hanging out.
It's on the ceiling, isn't it?
No, it's on the side of the wall by the kitchen.
That's right.
But yeah, Swingers. She's been wanting to see this one. Anything Vince Vaughn, Coco loves. So
yeah, pretty much.
One of her favorite actors. Yeah, Swingers. So I think this was where they get the phrase, "You're so money."
Oh really?
Yeah, you're so money you don't even know it. I think that's Swingers.
You're so money.
This next one we just watched the other night.
Last night?
Was it last night? No, 2 nights ago.
2 nights ago.
Arrow Video. I did have this on Blu-ray already. Got that from like a Walmart Black Friday sale a few years ago, and I really liked the movie. Never heard of it before. There's a lot of influences to this movie with to Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
Even down to the symbol that is in the movie. But
I picked up on a lot of that.
Yeah, she picked up on a lot of that stuff, a lot of resemblances and nods.
Because I'm a Disney freak.
Disney freak. That's The Last Starfighter.
Speaking of Disney freak, notice the hidden Mickey.
There's like a hidden Mickey here.
Has nothing to do with Disney, but I noticed that.
Could be a hidden Mickey. But yeah, this little like symbol here.
And they say Star Command.
Yeah, they say Star Command.
And Emperor Zur.
Emperor Zur. And yeah, there's a lot of resemblances here, but
yeah.
This is just a real fun one.
Yeah.
We had a good time with it. The score is really cool. It has a good soundtrack.
We even had it stuck in our heads.
Yeah, it's got
afterwards.
Captain Mary Stewart from Night of the Comets in here too. Lance Guest, I don't really know him from much else, but yeah. This comes with a poster, a booklet. It's got some cool reversible cover art there, as you know, Arrow always does. And then just like there's like an ass ton of special contents here, special edition content.
Is this the one where the guy changed his name?
No.
Okay, that's another one.
That's another one we're about to talk about in a minute.
Gotcha.
Yeah, The Last Starfighter. I really like this movie. It comes with a booklet and a poster. Cool.
And
cool.
And the Arrow slippity doo dah.
Arrow slips do this like really cool texture.
Yeah.
It's like a soft matte texture.
Very soft.
But yeah, The Last Starfighter. Check it out if you haven't. It's definitely worth it. The next 5 titles I have here are Vinegar Syndrome titles, and this is the October package that I ordered from them. I took a chance and blind bought their October package. I've only seen one of these movies, but first one we watched like a few nights ago, and that's Necromancer. This one was pretty fun. I think we gave it like a 3 or 3.5 or something like that out of 5. But you got this girl who something bad happens to her, and she goes out and gets revenge on these guys, and Yeah, it's just kind of like this.
That was the theater one, right?
The theater one? Oh yeah, she's in the theater. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to thespians out there. Anyone that did drama in high school. It kind of brought me back to those days because I did that. It had like that whole like I don't know. Were they in high school?
No, I don't think
College?
so. Yeah, I think they might have been in college. Yeah.
There was like a whole theater department, and there was a whole like production that they put on. It was really cool.
Yeah, it was cool, and she gets revenge and kind of I don't know how to really describe it, but there's like a little bit of a demon summoning type thing to it.
With a lot of funny parts.
There's a lot of funny parts in it, yeah. But Necromancer is pretty cool. Next one, we watched this one as well, like last week, and that's Who Done It. I heard this one before; it was pretty good. I just never saw it. It's just one of those weird ones. It's also got an alternate title, Island of Blood.
Oh yeah, see, I was like thinking like Who Done It, and then I don't remember Who Done It.
Yeah.
Let me see it.
That's the one where it has.
Oh, the pool and the.
Yeah, there's a couple. There's a couple pretty cool deaths in here. It's
an interpretation of Agatha Christie.
Yeah,
that's what it said.
Yeah, Agatha Christie.
Classic novel.
And then There Were None novel. But yeah, this one had some pretty cool kills in it, and I think it was like an early '80s one of those ones that hasn't seen the light of day since VHS, and it's been pretty cleaned up by Vinegar Syndrome here, and like I heard that it was so black on VHS and dark that you couldn't even tell some of the scenes. You couldn't even see any people in the scenes. So I'm glad to see this one was restored, and
it is fun trying to guess who done it.
Yeah.
Now it's like coming back to me, and I'm thinking about like all the people I was guessing that it could have been. It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. Who done it? Next one, here's a Christmas one we're gonna have to check out.
That's Christmas?
Yep.
That's funny.
I watched this last year for the first time. My buddy Hoax told me to check it out, so I found a copy online and streamed it. But that's Deadly Games. It's got a few different titles. It's also called Dial Code Santa Claus, and then there's another title. It's like 3615 Code Père Noël.
There's like a bunch of names.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of names for it. This is a 4K title. There's the other alternate title to it. But this is a French film, so I think you have to watch this with subtitles.
Ah.
But either that or I watched it dubbed. I'm not sure how I watched it last year, but it was pretty cool. It was like, it's like, think about if Santa Claus was like the crook in Home Alone, and if Santa Claus was the crook in Home Alone, and he goes after this little kid. Like this.
That sounds awful.
It's pretty fucked
well, not
up.
that it's a bad movie, but that just sounds messed up.
Yeah, I think it's this guy who's trying to like take. He's kind of like a burglar Santa Claus, and he kind of plays that he's Santa Claus to this kid when he's really not. Like, this kid goes on to a computer and like, I think he thinks that he's talking to Santa Claus, but he's actually talking to somebody who wants to steal all his stuff in his house.
Oh my gosh!
But it's pretty fucked up. But this kid has some traps for this Santa. It's a lot of fun. But if you haven't checked this one out and you're thinking about getting it, go ahead and grab it. Especially with that awesome artwork from the Dude Designs. He does the best artwork, in my opinion, for Vinegar Syndrome. They always have the best slipcovers. It says, "Do you want to play with me?" You can see the little computer there and everything. But yeah, this kid's pretty badass. This movie, he's kind of like a little Rambo kid.
Yeah.
But highly recommend checking out this one if you're on the fence. Next one is Cementerio del Terror.
Cementerio del Terror.
It's also just called Cemetery of Terror. Which
I like saying it in the Spanish accent.
Yeah. Well, this is a Spanish movie, I think.
Oh, me gusta.
Oh, me gusta. Yeah, it says yeah, it's a Mexican horror movie.
Nice.
From 85, my year.
Yep, your year.
I like that alternate artwork too. That's pretty cool.
It almost looks like Tales from the Crypt.
It does.
But wait a minute.
So yeah, I've heard this was a lot of fun too. All these Vinegar Syndrome titles are fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cemetery of Terror. Don't really know what else to say about that.
No.
We'll check it out soon. Next, the last Vinegar Syndrome title for this update is Rest in Pieces. This is done by Jose Loraz. I do have the box set from Arrow Video behind me over there. It's somewhere up there.
Behind my head.
Yeah, it's way over there. The Blood Hunger set. But the same director as what was that one?
I don't know.
Edge of the Axe.
Oh.
Where the guy just
with the pledges?
No, Edge of the Axe is the one with the guy who has the axe and he like
uses the edge of it.
Well, yeah. he continually whacks people with the axe, and you're like, remember when we watched that and he didn't cut away?
Oh,
he just kept on like hacking the fucking way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vividly remembering now.
Yeah, but this is the same director as that, so.
Oh, so we're in for a treat.
Yeah, it looks kind of like a murder mystery from the front of it.
What's up with his fingers? They look a little.
Yeah, his fingers look like he's like missing missing a little bit of something there.
Something happened.
Something happened there. But yeah, this one looked pretty cool. This is 1987. Yeah. We'll check it out soon. Rest in Pieces. Heard good things about that one. And the final title in our collection is actually a DVD. This is a DVD box set of a series that we've been watching. We've been. But I still got to finish season 1. But this is season 2 of Head of the Class. This just came out like a week or two ago from Warner Archive. If you want it, just I recommend going on bullmoose.com and buying these. It's a little cheaper. Or if you see them on target.com, like if you got a couple of like Warner Archive type titles, what I do is I usually wait till they do like the buy two get one free sale, and then I'll stack a couple seasons of shows. Like that's how I got Step by Step, and you know, some of these Warner Archive DVD sets are just exclusive to them, so you can't really find these in stores. But this is a real fun show. It's just this teacher, Mr. Moore. He comes into the classroom as a substitute teacher and ends up being the main teacher, just out of being such a good substitute. And I don't know.
When it seems like at first he doesn't even really want to be there.
Yeah.
Or doesn't care.
Yeah. He ends up really like growing attached to the kids, and it's just a fun sitcom.
And they're like all these like gifted kids who are like.
Yeah, they're all gifted. They're all these. It's a gifted class, and it's got a couple of memorable people in there. I know this chunky dude. He was in Good Burger, and he behind a lot of Nickelodeon studio stuff. I think he like produced all that and stuff like that. So. And
then you didn't finish that one. What was that one called again?
Oh, it's got this guy from Cellar Dweller in it.
Yeah, Cellar Dweller. Which you fell asleep and you never do that. But I finished it by myself, and I was kind of creeped out. Yeah. But yeah, he's in that.
But yeah, I love anything 80s, and especially 80s TV shows and sitcoms and comedies that I just haven't ever seen. I always want to pick up and watch.
He started watching this on his own with the DVD, and then I kind of like jumped in, and now we've been watching it together.
Yeah, I showed her an episode of it, and then she started liking it, so
yeah,
we just watch it like whenever we're about to go to sleep and stuff. So
yeah,
an episode here or there, we'll end up finishing the show. But I think that probably within the next 6 months they'll probably put out season 3. I think there's 5 seasons of this one, so.
Oh, okay. I'm
looking forward to completing the rest of the series when it gets available. That's Head of Class.
Yeah. And
that about does it for us this time.
Short and sweet.
Yeah, we'll be back next week to talk about more titles. There's plenty of stuff we were picking up all the time, so
we're gonna try to make them more frequent.
We've been doing them once a week though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. good enough for me.
But shorter. Our last video was kind of long.
Our last video was pretty
but
long.
We watched a lot of movies in October, so hopefully you guys had fun with that one.
Yeah, if you haven't seen that one, definitely check it out. The October, what we watched in the month of October. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that. I think we're at 315 subscribers, which is amazing.
Yeah.
You guys just keep on subscribing. It's great.
Yep. Thanks for all the views, all the support.
Yep. Thanks for all the shout outs you guys have been doing for us on Instagram and Facebook and stuff. So until next time, Brian Goes Blue.
And Coco too.
Signing off.
Bye guys.
Bye.